Hey, Craft Katie, I'm here to share with you another one of my pink Christmas DIYs, and we are going to be making gnomes. Now, you can see there's probably one sitting right there, and that's because I did not realize I was not recording when I made that gnome. So now I got to do it all again for you and try to get this all in here quicker than I think it will take because people are going to be home soon. So I'm going to brush his beard off because when you cut this fun fur stuff, you got to pull the excess off. Give him a little brush beard, a fuzzy looking beard here. It sort of makes it look like he's a little bit more fluffier. I'm going to take the ball here and we're going to glue him on. There's the front of his beard right there. We have a pink hat. So we'll start with gluing this on first because I want it to be kind of set by the time I'm finished doing the other parts. And this is just tacky glue. Just wish it would come out a little bit better, but of course. Get that glue. Maybe I should just squeeze some of this into a dish. Alrighty, so we have that there. Here is the styrofoam ball I'm using. Put that up there like this. Grab that in. Bring that in. You gotta hold it for a little bit so it sticks onto the ball. Here's our little beard. Little fluffy. Little fluffy. So we're just pushing this down. Now the worst part about using glue is this stuff sticks to your hands like you would not believe. And somehow here it is. My napkin has disappeared. So now we have a little cone here for his hat. Now on that one back there, I had made the cone a little bit too big, and so I flipped it and I gave him a brim. Then I realized I didn't do that, leave enough material on here to give this guy a brim. So we're going to add one afterwards, maybe. So first we're just going to turn this into a gnome hat, which is just by taking this and rolling it into the shape of a cone, flipping it over. Actually, we'll just do this. All right, let's just get the glue in here. Okay, so we got the glue in there. We're going to, this one, no, it's this way. I hope you can see this. So we're just rolling the hat into the shape of a cone like this. And because the little top part is a little bit too non-shaped of a cone, we're going to fix that right now. Now you can use hot glue for this if you want. We're just going to get this to twist so it all stays shut. And we're just going to let that dry. Now I'm not too worried about the glue showing because it will dry clear. And we're just going to squeeze it all together here. So here's his little hat. And these are going to be ornaments on the Christmas tree. So I'm going to put like a string through here. So it's okay if it has a little opening. It just makes it easier for me to thread it in there. Now, and this is probably why I need a brim. Because his cone doesn't fit his head. So we might just have to do this over again for the hats. or we have to figure out how to get that brim on there. So let me just figure that one out. I'm going to pause you and I'll be right back. Okay, so I figured out what I have to do in order to get the little foldy bendy thing. It's not a triangle. Again, it's a square. Well, kind of a square, but anyways, it has the flat edge here from the felt. And just so you know, I've gone through the whole 2 sheets of my felt trying to make this because I couldn't remember how I'd done it the first time. So now I knew and I remember. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to roll it as if it was a cone. Just like this. Get it into a pattern right here that looks like a cone shape. And just roll it over. And while I'm doing that, actually, so I just want to keep this like this so that it cones in. So it's on the top, it's coned in at the top here. And then roll it. Well, that's not working. It just had it. This is going to be a long DIY, folks. Settle in. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so basically the little cone part is going to be tucked up like this to get my little shape. So it looks like this. It's this big, actually, so you can see. And it's just folded over right here, where I'm going to glue it just right on the thing here. And we're going to have fun with glue. If we can get it to come out. And it's going to go on this end here. And like I said, it doesn't really matter if you get a little bit of glue on here or anywhere else because it just dries clear anyways. I have to pick the glue that takes forever to drip out of something. So there we go. I'm just going to go like this. We're going to hit that glue there. We're going to press down here and hold it so that it'll hold together. Because this is the all-purpose adhesive, the original Aleene's tacky glue. I don't use this often, but occasionally it comes in handy when I really want to use something and I don't want to use hot glue because, boy, if I use hot glue, I'm pretty sure my fingers would be like totally burnt. So we're just going to hold this here just so that it glues down a bit. I think I'm going to pause you while I let this dry. Hopefully not attached to my finger when I come back or rip it apart or something. So give me 1 second. We'll be back. Okay, I'm sorry if you hear any noise in the background. We're going to be using the hot glue gun because for some reason now the tacky glue will not stick. This is turning into a great DIY for you. So the glue gun just has to heat up a bit and then we'll finish this off. Like I said, I'm sorry if you're hearing any noises in the background, but things have to be done. So this is not ready yet. It's still got to heat up. So I'm going to pause you and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so the hot glue gun is ready. And we're just going to put a bead of glue here. Of course, that means now I'll probably burn myself. But anyways. Oops. Or it'll do that. So we'll just keep pressing until it glues up. Glues up. It sticks. I think it already has. So we have our little teeny weeny hat here. And in the inside, I have some batten that I'm going to put inside there so that it stays poking up. Doesn't fall flat. I'm just cutting some off here. My scissors over here. I'm going to take this batten like this and shove it inside the hat so that it stays poking up. Like that. Now we're going to flip this over like this, like we did the other one. And then we have our gnome hat like this. And then we can put it down. Well, maybe that's too high. We want the gnome hat to be able to cover the beard like this. We'll have to work on this one. Maybe I put too much batting in there. So we'll take a little bit of it out. And we'll get it up into the hat. There. Sort of flatten it out so that it rounds a bit, so that it sits on the ball a bit better. So we're just gonna put that there on the gnome. Do his little hat. So first we're gonna glue his hat. We got the fold, so I know it'll go exactly where I want it to go. We're gonna plop some glue right there. And we're gonna plop his little hat on him like this, so that he sticks. Well, maybe we should put a bit of glue on the felt. That might actually make it stay. Let's just pull that off for a second. Ow! Yep, we burnt ourselves. Okay, because we do want the hat to stick to the gnome's head. Like I said, this is going to be quite the DIY. But if you don't share your fails as well as your successes, you're never gonna learn. So we got him. I'm gonna put his little, peek his little hat back like this, like we did on the other one, and we got it. And so we're gonna turn him around because now he's glued down. We're gonna put a bead of glue here to hold his hat in place, like this, and a bead of glue on the other side. I don't think I have to show you. I think you can pretty much gather that what I'm doing here. And so we have his little hat glued down, kinda. We're gonna put a bead of glue back here so that his hat stays where it's supposed to. And you can't even see him. All right, we're gonna have to break his stick a bit. How about we just cut it? Uh-oh. I'm going to have to pause you for a second. Somebody's home. One moment. Okay, so we're back. And there's my little gnome guy. This is what he looks like. We're going to give him a nose now. Oh, the beads got to go flying all over the place. Where'd it go? So, we're going to put a little dab of hot glue on him. We're going to stick this close to his hat. Like that. So we have that little guy. This little guy. So far we have 2. We're going to do 3. And I mean, the backs don't look so great, but I don't care because I'm going to be hanging them in the tree anyway, so works fine for me the way they look. Some people are probably a little bit more perfection about this, but oh well. Okay, we're going to make another one. I mean, if the back's really bothered somebody, you could always take a small piece of this and put it at the back to cover it. But I don't think you're going to see it anyways once it's in the tree. So we're going to do our hat again. Well, actually, we should do our beard on the ball first. I'm just going to grab another ball here. Now, let's see. What do we want the beard to look like? Right here. And the other thing, too, is the beards are a little off. But I think that just gives it more of a uniqueness to the little guy. So we're going to put some hot glue. And we're going to replace that line. We're going to just glue it on there. Ow! So, we got him all out, glued down. Like this. So push him there. So we got his little beard done already. I'm going to cut the skewer. Oh, we're batting just 0 for 0 here. Oh well. If you can't laugh at your mistakes, what are you going to do? Somebody else will just laugh at you for your mistakes anyway. So we're going to put him here so he can, his little beard will dry. Or dry. Will get glued down. We're going to roll this one and do the same thing we did with the other one. So we have to roll his little hat. I don't think I like the way that one looks. I have to try it again. Maybe we'll try this way instead. There we go. Oop, that one's not working. There we go. Get that little point to come up. Like that. There we go. Put some glue on here. Just gonna have to go over. Get over there. Oh, which reminds me, I think I bought some little thingies for my hands for the glue gun. Those little rubber, those little rubber mitten thingies for your fingertips so you don't burn yourself. Yeah, good thing I bought those. Pretty sure they're somewhere around here. So this one is all ready to go. We're gonna take them out on the Gnome. We're gonna push you guys back and out of the way. And his nose is crooked. Oh well. There we go. Fix this guy's hat. I guess we didn't roll him enough. Okay. Let's just fold his little hat up. Put it on him. Yeah, I think this guy has a bit too much brim. There we go. So I'm just gonna, you can sort of make a crease here too when you do that, so it's easier to glue it down. Just gonna fold it over, burn our fingers as we usually do. We're gonna just, see, you got this little hat ready to go here. Oh yes, we forgot to stuff his hat. That's what's wrong here. We didn't put the stuffing in. Pat it down. This guy's hat might be a little bit bigger than the other guy's hats, but oh well. Live and learn. Let's see. Oh, I'm blocking him. Just 1 second. Need to bring his hat in just a little bit more so he has a... Let's see if I can get that to stay a bit. Just because it's a little too wide and it's, ow, falling off the back. Ow! We got glue on everything. Okay, let's try this again. Put this little guy's hat on. Where if I glued my fingers together? Goodness gracious. Okay. So, we're gonna run out of glue. More glue. Glue his little hat onto his head here. Push the glue down. Let's get his glue, his hat, not his glue. Let's get his hat in there. Holy moly. Somebody is having a hard time of talking. His hat's a little messed up. Put a dab of glue under there. And a little bit of glue under here, because it doesn't look like he's sticking. Out. Let's get that down. So, this guy's a little off kilter, but that's okay. We can't all be perfect. So, let's put his nose on. I should glue him to his hat. Oops, sorry. So his nose, I have to fix his nose. His nose needs to be a little bit glued onto his hat too. There we go. There's all three of my little gnomes. I hope you like this DIY. I know it took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I think they turned out perfectly smashing. Thank you all for watching this DIY. I hope you like this. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell so you'll know when I upload new content to my channel. And let's all get crafty. Bye-bye.